So today, the plan is going to be to grind some more Infinite Pit speedruns. I did this last stream. I got a 155.10. Can you see my mouse on there? No, you can't. But I got a 155.10, which is like not even that great, but I think it was decent for what we got. So I think today, if I get some decent luck, I could probably get a sub 130, honestly. So that's pretty much gonna be the goal. Yo, low data, thanks for the 5. You're at work at Wendy's. Do I want anything? I'm not necessarily too much of a Wendy's guy. I don't remember the last time I've had Wendy's, but I've barely ever had it. As far as fast food goes, I've always been more of a McDonald's kind of guy. If I'm just looking for, you know, like a basic... Like, I'm a McChicken's main, which honestly is probably... I don't know, I feel like that's not the least expected thing from me, you know? Like, I feel like I give McChicken main energy. Yeah, but like Wendy's is... I'm sure it's better. But I never am, like, looking for, like, really good fast food when I want fast food. I'm just, Oh, I should have killed the front guy because he's got a mushroom. I'm, like, always just looking for convenience, you know? I'm just looking to get food in my stomach. And, like, that's that. Yeah, I mean, either way, fast food is a luxury. That's true. I try to be pretty sparing on my fast food purchases. It's just not, like, the best use of money. It's so expensive. Jack in the Box tacos are goated. I don't know if I've ever eaten at Jack in the Box, actually. I'm not sure. You know what is the best use of money, though? Memberships. True. True. A $3.99 a month, a Bringle membership, will treat you better than any fast food ever could. Okay, here. Let's get Feeling Fine P, Garnet Star, Zap Tap, Quick Change. Eat the Quick Change. Why are we talking about eating badges? It's just normal Bringle chat activities. This is pretty typical, honestly. I mean, after last time. Yeah, I was just really hungry last time, so I had to eat the quick change badge in order to satisfy my hunger. Yeah, it's easy to get really hungry while you're doing these Infinite Pit speedruns, you know? It's a big dungeon, very long, you know? Sometimes there's not a lot of food options. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And in that case, quick change was what I needed to nutritionize myself. What other badges am I planning on eating today? I don't know. We'll see what the day brings. We'll see what the day brings. I do have a quick change in this run already. I just don't even have any partners. If I eat double pain, will I just have like a permanent like double damage debuff in real life? Double pain, eat it. I think I have to now. Oh, double pain didn't drop. Unfortunate. Y'all are sleeping on the taste of a sleep stomp badge. That's literally just a sock. Fun video idea for far into the future. Someone makes actual TTYD meals and you eat them. One day, Lucy and I are going to do a... we're going to do a IRL recipes like stream or something. That is a future plan that we have, but there's a lot that's going to have to go into it. So it's definitely not going to be anytime soon. But one day we're actually going to do, like, live. We'll cook a bunch of different Thousand Year Door recipes. How are we going to make the Zest Dynamite? We're just going to blur it, but we'll make a bomb live on stream. Everyone's just talking about what it'd be like to eat Bobbery. Hayden, thanks for the 2. Bobbery soup would be the bomb. It would be a bomb. He's a bomb. Bobbery soup would be made in a bomb factory. Yo, Caden, thank you so much for the 10. What's everyone's thoughts on the alpaca emoji? The alpaca emoji is kind of gas. Wait, is that one new or has that one been there forever? Because no one uses the alpaca emoji, but the alpaca emoji is flames. You really spent $10 to ask about the alpaca emoji. That's true, but it's a good emoji. If any emoji deserved it, it's probably that one. Yo, Caden, thanks so much for the 10. You found new emojis. Wait, so are these ones actually new? Because I've hardly ever seen like any of these, I think. I see like a couple 6 snowmen. I see a Santa. Wait, that dabbing emoji is insane. What the hell is that? Is that like built into YouTube? What is that? Yeah, there actually were some people talking about burger buns. The chat summary is actually not too unreasonable. Ow. I do agree, by the way, with the pretzel bun supporters in chat. I stand with you guys. Pretzel buns are fucking awesome. We gotta make decisions like that. Wait, fuck. I needed to super guard that. Okay, well, nice. Thanks, stage. Thanks, stage. It's okay, I kind of hated that run. With the moose emojis new also, they added like so many animals in this emoji update apparently. Austin, thanks for the 2. Shoutouts to Phil Swift. God, flex tape was kind of a good era in memes, low-key. Nice bite. Okay, we win. No sub 135. I think the freeze actually made the difference on that. God damn it, man. Okay, you know what? Not bad. Okay, 135.26. I lost almost 2 minutes on that. That's actually insane. Okay, well, that's a better run. That's a better run than what we had before. Still almost a 20-minute PB. So here, I think I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and then I'll start another run. Just gotta go pee real quick. So, go to the be right back screen. Just gonna use the bathroom real quick, take a short break, and then I will do another run. So, be right back in just a second. I pissed on the moon! Wait, wrong layout. Okay, yeah, there's the splits one. Okay. Alright, let's get back into it. What, this pee is not quick? It was like 2 minutes. It was like 2 minutes. My bathroom's not connected to this room. I have to get up, walk all the way out there, all the way down my giant, massive hallway in my mansion, and go into my, like, 500 square foot bathroom at the end of the, like, 3,000 foot hallway. Alright, it's a big place. I got the Bringle mansion, aka a small 2-bedroom apartment. Thought I was in a dorm, not a mansion. Did the TTYD gambling pay off? Nah, it's just an apartment. I was never in a dorm. I haven't actually ever lived in a college dorm. Because I did community college, so I got to skip the dorm life portion of college. Yeah, I'm in the Branchin. Nah, one day maybe we'll get the Bringle mansion. I don't know, dude, if this channel ever helps me, like, pay for a house, that's basically the Bringle mansion. Something tells me, something tells me that that's a lofty goal, but, it would be pretty cool. Have 1 Bringillion square meters. Do I ever practice individual enemy super guards? I never have and probably should. I probably need to do that for, actually beating 10 HP Prologue Pit. Because I've never, ever stopped to grind super guards. Edgar, thanks for the $2. Glad that my parents made me. I suppose I'm glad too. Is your profile picture a BMW with an Among Us on the hood? That's kind of drip. But now I gotta ask you, is your profile picture a picture you took yourself, or did you just find it online? Because it's like 10 times more drip if you took it yourself. Whether it's your car or not, it's still more drip. I'm struggling because I don't have the best badge equipped. Pity flower. Basically a free win. Eat my badges for luck. True. All the ones that aren't valuable I should just eat. And then all of the nutrition will flow through my veins. And then I'll just become the most fast god gamer ever. He's also missing the tastiest badge. Quick change. What did I miss? Piss stream. People are gonna come back and type, what did I miss? It's just gonna say piss stream. I'm not pissing anymore. It was only a piss stream for like 2 or 3 minutes. Piss stream is forever. Oh my god, the Windows noises are forever too. That was a Steel Series update they're trying to sell me. Not actually trying to sell me, it's free. Well, no, Windows noises does not confirm that I'm using Dolphin. That's not what that means. Because I'm streaming from my computer. That's not a secret. People act like that doxes me. That doesn't dox me. Obviously, my stream's running on a computer. Like, that's how you stream. I'm just capturing my GameCube with a capture card. Obviously. Yeah, badge bandits are actually just stealing your badges to eat them. That's actually their only source of nutrition. That's just what they eat. New headcanon for this game. And then that gets the kill there. Adobe. Shoutouts to Adobe. It notifies me about app updates at like this time every day, I think. That's what that notification is for. I just need to install like the thing that turns off Windows notifications for like when you're streaming or whatever. Or just turn off Windows notifications in general. Like I don't need the sound. Yeah, I can also just turn off the Windows sounds and settings. I know. I'm just lazy. Ninja, thanks for the 2. Someone needs to fix Nightbot saying piss stream. Nah, I think that's intentional. I think they want it to say piss stream. That's how streaming goes, is you have mods that are both your biggest fans, but also your biggest trolls. And you know what? I wouldn't want it any other way. That's the classic. I think this is worth it. Lakitus can waste a shit ton of time. Oh, hey, my apps were updated successfully. Thank you, Adobe. Appreciate that. Look how nice of them. See, why would I turn off these notifications? They're updating my apps for me. Like, I don't even have to do anything. Yeah, see, the thing about speedrunning is if you look at it with the mindset that any run that doesn't succeed is a waste, then yeah, you're probably not going to be very satisfied doing speedruns. Once again, I'm going to waste this item here because I don't want to take multiple turns. If you're like not satisfied unless you PB, then you're not going to have a good time speedrunning, and I think it's just like not for you. But if you like focus on the small improvements in your consistency and execution every time you go, and focus on your gold splits and just getting better at every little moment than you can, then it's really rewarding. But if you're just in it for the end result, it's really not worth it. And I feel like there's different like gaming outlets that you can find, you know? Like there's lots of other competitive games that are more worth it. Like I think more like standard competitive type stuff, you know, like battle royales and like multiplayer matchup kind of games. Like that's for the people who need like the win for it to be really worth it. But for speedrunning, it's really like a personal journey of execution and growth. Yes, I'm on my 4th year of college. This is going to be my last year, and then I'll have a bachelor's. And then, I mean, if this channel's still working good for me, this is going to be my job when I'm done. Like, right now, this is my job as I'm doing college. So, like, don't worry. You guys are still going to see plenty of me, like, during the year. Because, thankfully, like, I'm very lucky to be in a position where I can actually do this as, like, a, like, solid, like, part to full-time gig. So, like, you guys will not see me go away. I'm putting as much or more focus into YouTube as I am into school. Because I'm studying, I see some people asking. I've talked about this in a lot of streams, but I know, like, different people cycle through all the time, and I don't really mind repeating it. But I'm studying film right now, like, film production. It's a pretty small program at this college, so it's, like, kind of easy. And, like, there's busy moments, but overall throughout the quarter, it's actually not too bad. So, like, I'll still have plenty of time to stream and work on videos, and things will probably just slow down during, like, certain weeks where I have to, like, work on films, but, yeah, I'll still be around a lot, so no need to worry about that. Oh, yeah, no, there's a very large portion of people with a degree that don't end up in anything related to it. I mean, like, honestly, if I'm doing YouTube and streaming and stuff, that's at least pretty related to a film production degree, you know? Like, it's entirely possible that out of college, I could be making, like, more doing this than working in my actual industry, but at least it's, like, kind of related. Am I doing the directing side of film production or more technical stuff? So those are both kind of the same degree path, at least at this college. But, I'm more into, like, the technical side of things. I'm not a big director guy. I know I'm, like, the owner of a YouTube channel and everything, so it, like, should seem like I want to be a director. But honestly, like, directing other people like that, I don't really think is for me. I think that I have too much social anxiety for that sort of thing. I think I'm a little bit too much of a people pleaser for that sort of thing to, like, you know, kind of stomp on other people's ideas a little bit to get mine out there. Because that's kind of something you need to do as a director. Is like you kind of need to treat your own idea as the most important idea while still listening to other people. Yeah, like with directing, like I'm so close to having the right skill set for it, but I just like people pleasing a little bit too much. That's my main problem. But I think that's why I'm a really strong like team member to work with. I mean, first of all, like I do have a lot of like video related skills. Like I'm definitely, from all my years of doing YouTube stuff, like the most experienced person when it comes to just like using video equipment and editing and everything. Because I've literally just been like living this for the past like, you know, 11 or 12 years. But yeah, so I'm a good team member. People like when I edit, people like when I'm, you know, that role. I'm a pretty good camera operator. When I was on TTYD Jeopardy, it was apparent that I'm a film major and the other participants are not. I'm very curious about that. In what way do you mean? Like, like the way that I was presenting myself, the way that I was talking, because like that's very interesting to me that you say that. I was on Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door Jeopardy. I was not on real Jeopardy. I'm not that smart. It's the way I present myself. Interesting. Like what about me reads like film major? Because I feel like I do. Like it's not, you don't look at me and you're like, you know, wait, what? That guy's a film major? Like it's definitely, it makes sense, but like I don't know, I'm very curious about how people perceive me. Just like even in a sense of like I want to learn from it and, you know, be better at being perceived by just learning from it. Glasses and long hair. Yeah, that's true. I think it's the long hair that really does it. People look at you and say, yeah, that's an IT guy. I feel like a lot of IT guys just look like IT guys, because if you look smart and slightly nerdy, they're going to think you're an IT guy. Yeah, I think the Jeopardy thing, I mean, I like went into it with a mindset like almost more focused on like being entertaining than actually winning, but like also not wanting to like stomp all over everyone else, you know? Like I don't want to be the center of attention. That's not really my goal. I just wanted to like present myself in a way that like my fans enjoyed, you know? But I think that was like all of our first like events in general. I mean, I don't know Don Schnack too much, so I don't know if he's done like events like that before. But I mean, Cappy's done a lot of random things, but like the Jeopardy was like kind of a different thing. So like, I mean, no one else really knew exactly what was going on. Did I win the Jeopardy? I won the trivia, and then I ended up losing to the final question because it was like kind of a joke question, I guess. It wasn't a joke, but it was like you know, it was a showmanship kind of thing. But like I think I did know the most about the trivia overall. Yeah, the suit probably also. Red is a little bit attention grabbing, honestly. I just wanted to play the character, you know? Like that was my first time ever appearing in a thing as Bringle, but like, you know, not in my own video. So like I wanted to be the character, you know? As a film major, you're curious what my favorite film is? Honestly, and I think this is like maybe even held me back as a film major slightly, but I'm not I don't know, I'm not like the biggest film watcher. I'm actually like pretty bad about like watching films, even though I should be better at it because it's like pretty important. But like some of my favorites, I really like Baby Driver. That's one of my favorite films. I really liked Parasite. Like a lot of the movies I've watched recently I thought were really, really good, but I don't know. I need to do better at it, but I've just been so busy with YouTube that I like don't have time to watch movies. No, I don't have enough time to watch films. I keep myself very busy, you gotta understand. The thing is, like, watching films is, like, kind of... It's when you're a film major, watching movies is, like, work in some ways. Like, it's really enjoyable work. You know, like, I really like watching, you know, good movies. But, you have to, like, have your analysis hat on, you know? Like, that's just something that I can't actually, like, turn off, you know? When I watch things, I'm always analyzing, even with YouTube. Whenever I watch other people's YouTube videos, I'm analyzing, I'm thinking exactly about, like, okay, who is this person? Why are they here? How did they get here? What do they want, you know? Like, I analyze individuals more than, like, anything else. I really like thinking about, like, people's individual stories. Like, that's part of what's enjoyable about YouTube to me. Is just being able to, like, tell things about a person just from watching them. Have I seen hundreds of beavers? I've not. No, I do have fun analyzing movies, but, like, if I'm, like, at the end of a long day, you know, like, a movie's not necessarily the most relaxing thing for me anymore, because I have to learn so much from it, you know? I'm not saying that this is a good thing or this is proper. Like, this is stupid, and I need to address this about myself if I want to be more successful as a filmmaker. But I mean, like, right now my goal is more to be a, like, online creator than a filmmaker. Like, the more that I've learned about the film industry, the more that I don't necessarily want to work in it, you know? Because there's a lot of downsides to the film industry. Like, legitimately, like, if this was my job for, like, many years, like, I would be happy with that. Like, streaming right here, doing this stuff. I mean, I want to play more games and stuff eventually, and expand out from, you know, just 1,000-year door challenges. But, like, right now, I'm just trying to grow the audience, you know? And, like, this is just the thing that's growing my audience the most still. But, like, I definitely have plans for a lot of, like, other stuff, you know? Yeah, it's hard to break into the industry, and I feel like overall I'm pretty good at YouTube. I mean, because this is not my first channel that this is not my first time ever getting videos to do semi-well. Like, this is overall my most successful project because it still has momentum. But, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty good at this, and I feel like I want to keep working towards getting even better at it. I feel like I can do that. Yeah, you're right about the clippable conversation also. I think if I can become more clippable, that'll help me a lot too. Like, just with getting my name out there more. But, like, with streams like this, like, I'm not really trying to be clippable today, because this isn't like a... You know, there's a difference between a content stream and, like, a chill stream, you know? Like, this is more of a chill stream. Like, for example, like, Sticker Star, or, like, the crowd control stream, like, those were content streams, you know? Like, where you're doing it with the hopes of making a YouTube video out of it and, like, doing a specific, like, topic and everything. This is more of a just, you know, hanging out and playing some games. Because I think that, like, these, like, hangout streams are also really good for, like, building the community, you know? Like, for people that, like, stop by, like, they can get to know me more, like, properly, versus, like, when I'm doing a content stream, I'm not, like, reading chat as much, not, like, talking about as much personal stuff. Yeah, for the record, especially when we're hovering around, like, 300 viewers, I'm addressing Potato here, kind of, but also everyone a little bit. I am, like, reading pretty much all the chat messages, but, like, sometimes I just don't always respond to all of them if I don't, like, have anything, like, super transformative to say. Sometimes, like, it's not really going to be a productive conversation, but I'm reading most things. Yeah, I shouldn't be looking at chat when I'm doing Earth Tremor, so right now I'm not, but when the messages scroll by, I catch back up. Do you ever think I'll do more blindfolded videos? See, the first video didn't do, like, good enough that it's necessarily worth me grinding out the whole rest of the game. But, something that I might do that I think would be a little more fun for me to play, and honestly probably more entertaining to watch, is maybe I do, like, 1,000-Year Door blindfolded, but, like, chat guides me. So I can hear the game audio, but I can't see the screen, and you guys just have to, like, tell me what's going on. Really, that guy got a lucky? For real? For real? I know, the blindfolded video was a lot of fun. It just will get, like, drastically harder over the next couple chapters. So, like, if it got, like, 1 billion views, maybe, maybe I would grind it all out. But, you know, I got to balance my content and my growth and everything. But I think chat guiding me, or maybe even, like, Lou literally just comes in here and, like, looks over my shoulder and looks at the screen and guides me. That could be fun. But I feel like for 1,000-Year Door, it'd be fun to do chat. And I could stream on, like, a lower latency setting. Well, no, views aren't everything, but the thing is you can't really, like... Once you're growing on YouTube, you can't just, like, do anything, you know? You, like, kind of need to keep growing no matter what. Otherwise, it's just gonna die, and then you're not gonna have, like, an actual... Like, once you're depending on it as a job, like I am at the moment, like, I can't just, like, throw it all away and, like, do videos purely for my own enjoyment. I have to balance it, you know? But, like, yeah. I mean, I would love that to just be able to make any video and it does well on the channel and I can just, like, do whatever I want. But unfortunately, we don't live in a world like that. I gotta keep focused on it gotta keep focused on growth. Yeah, I can't silly max all the time. I gotta do my silly stuff every once in a while. Part of the fun for me also with, like, making YouTube videos, it is fun to try to grow, honestly. Like, it's really, enjoyable to, like, make videos that people want to see and that blow up. because like I feel like that is a good way to kind of learn what people want to see in general. But yeah, like it is really fun to like try to grow, you know? Yeah, there's never really a right answer to that. Exactly, Dark Knight. Like, you're never going to be able to do something that makes you 100% happy and makes your audience 100% happy and makes the algorithm 100% happy. You kind of just have to get as close as you can and like let yourself be satisfied with not being able to max out all your stats, you know? Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to expand away from Thousand Year Door in the future. Like, I'm not completely married to this game all time for content, but, like, I'll definitely keep playing it as long as the videos get views and everything. Like, it's still one of my favorite games. It's really fun to make videos on and explore this, like, area of content. Yeah, also, my sleep schedule is, like, so horrendously bad that, like, this is not late for me at all. Even if it was, like, midnight, I've been going to bed at, like, 4 a.m. lately. It's been bad. Like, I don't even think it's gonna be that big of a problem for my my school schedule, because my earliest class is like noon, but it's just not like the highest quality of life to go to bed at 4 and wake up at like, you know, noon. It's just not my favorite thing. But I just keep staying up and working on like editing, and then it's like 4 and I'm like, oh, I should go to bed probably. See, I get an okay amount of sleep. That's the thing. Like, I sleep like 7 to 8 hours. I just go to bed really late. That's the problem. Like, I'm not sleep deprived. My schedule's just bad. Yeah, no, realistically for my college schedule, I'm probably still gonna go to bed at like 2 or 3 a.m. I feel like 2 a.m. is kind of the right sweet spot for me. I don't mind going to bed at 2. And, like, waking up at 10 feels like a little bit late, but it's not too bad. But going to bed at 4 and waking up at noon is crazy. That 2 hours between 10 and noon, like, so much of the day progresses during that time, so you get up, and everyone else is just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Yeah, my circadian rhythm is fucked, though. That's true. The sleep schedule is not good for that. I'm gonna work on it. I've just been working very, very hard on YouTube for the final like month of summer, so I just keep going to bed far too late. Do I eat breakfast? I usually do. I don't always like if I wake up, sometimes when it's really bad, I'll sleep until like 1 p.m., which is like awful. Like I feel like the biggest, stinkiest, awfulest degenerate of all time when I wake up at 1. Oh my god, we got the fire drive, let's go. But like I eat something like shortly after I get up. Lately I've been like intermittent fasting a little bit just because it's actually been like pretty good for my gut health and I'm trying to lose some weight. But like I've still been making sure to like eat at decent intervals. Like lately I've been like, I'll eat like just like a small like breakfast amount of food like before stream, and then I'll stream for like 5 or 6 hours, and then like an hour later after I'm done with all the post-stream stuff, then I'll have dinner. And that's just what I've been doing lately because I've been trying to lose some weight. I gained a lot of weight in the last year, which I'm not like super happy about, but I'm not like mad at myself for it, you know? It's just been because of like, I don't know, different like stress and anxiety stuff and things like that. Lifestyle change with this this job change, you know, like actually being a full-time YouTuber. But I've already lost like 6 or 7 pounds in the last like month, which is like really good. So I just got to keep up the good work. I've actually been feeling like better since I've been like doing this like eating schedule. Like I don't know, like my stomach feels better overall and I just feel less like tired. Even though I'm like literally in like a calorie deficit. I know intermittent fasting has just actually been really good so far. It's just made me feel better. Like normally when you lose weight, you feel like shit because you're you know, your body doesn't actually have enough energy. But I've been doing good. Super guard the fat. That's what I need to do. But yeah, I want to lose probably like 20 or 30 more pounds, like in that range. I want to go back to the gym once college starts. I can do that again. Because over the summer it costs like a lot of money to use my college's gym. So I just haven't been, but I'm gonna go back once it doesn't cost $1 billion to use, because it's free during the school year. I've been doing good. Goes to sleep at 4 a.m. Yeah, I mean, okay, well, good is relative to before. I've been doing better. Like, mental health-wise, I think I've been doing better during the last, like, month. I think streaming's been pretty good for my mental health. Only in the sense that... Not only in the sense, but, like, a lot of it is because I've been so busy with it that, like, I haven't even had time to, like, worry about anxiety or depression or anything. I've just been grinding. Yeah, I need to ride my mountain bike more also. I really like biking, even if it's just, like, through town. Because that's what I did, like, that's how I was, like, kind of... I was a chubby middle schooler. And then, like, sophomore year of high school, I was like, all right, dude, I gotta get a girlfriend. I gotta get laid. I gotta lose the weight. So I just, like... Dude, being 15's crazy. Being 15 is, like, overpowered. Also, shoutouts to fucking Spike Shield, actually. Nice. Yeah, but, like, being 15 is insane. Oh, yeah, no, there's really bad parts about being 15, but the goated part about being 15... is I was able to eat, like, I was eating probably, like, 1,000 calories a day, which is, like, not recommended at all. Don't do that. I was eating, like, 1,000 calories a day, biking for at least, like, an hour, and still going to school and everything, and I felt great. Like, that's the crazy part about being 15, is I just felt totally fine doing that. And that's, like, not supposed to be healthy at all. It wasn't even, like... It wasn't actually, like, depression. I guess it sounds like an anxiety, or not an anxiety, an eating disorder type of thing. But, like, I felt good, and then once I, like, got down to the weight I wanted, I started eating again normally. So, like, I don't know. There's definitely, it could have gone the other way, and, it definitely could have gone the other way into, like, the eating disorder range, and I'm very thankful that it didn't, because, like, oftentimes it's just a tendency that you have to, like, go towards that thing. So, like, it ended up good for me, but this is not advice that I'm giving out here. I'm just gonna make that clear. And then over the years, I ended up, like, I mean, I didn't really gain the weight back. I'm still, like, less, like, chubby now than I was when I was in middle school. I weigh more than I did then, but also, I was, like, 185 pounds when I was, like, 5'3". Like, I was kind of a unit. Now I'm, like, 205 at, like, 6 foot, so it's not too bad. I think I just keep running Fire Drive, honestly. I probably should wear Spike Shield, though. Yeah, I'm like 205 at 6 foot right now, and I want to get to, like, sub 180 again, honestly. I think that's, like, reasonable for my actual, like, size. See, I still don't think that 6 foot's actually that tall, but whenever I say it, people are like, oh my god, you're so tall. Like, 6 foot's not that tall. I'm probably gonna make so many people mad about that, or by saying that. 5'10" motherfuckers are gonna be like, what do you mean 6 foot's not tall? 6 foot's huge! I do not give off 6 foot vibes. Do I seem short? I don't think I look like a tall person. Tsuyoshi, thanks for the 5. Bringles can used to be Bringles brick. That's true. I give such short vibes. Yeah, no, I'm 6 foot. I look like a 5'9" manlet. I feel like I should take offense to that, but the word manlet's so funny. You thought I was a small lad? I'm 6 foot. I'm gigantic, apparently. I don't know. I was just saying it's not that tall, and everyone's like, oh my god, you're so tall. But it's just 6 foot. I think, like, maybe technically, like, last time I had my height actually measured, I was, like... 5'11" and like 7/8 or something stupid. So like basically I'm 6 foot. That was the last time I was measured. I've probably grown since then. It's okay, my hair adds that last like 1/8 an inch easily. I think average is 5'9". I think I'm technically tall, but like I don't feel like a giant when I go out into the world, you know? Like there was somebody that lived on the same street as me and like rode my bus and stuff in high school. He was like 6'5" as a freshman. Like that's gigantic. Like, that guy, when I was a freshman, I was, like, 5'4", 5'5", or something like that. So I looked up at him, and I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, you're massive. And, like, he ended up being even taller by the end of high school. Yeah, he was, like, a year younger, too. Like, he was He like started kindergarten a year early. So dude was literally 13 and like 6'4". To you, 6'4" is short because all the men in your family are 6'5" plus. Nah, you're just related to some giant ass individuals. I think once you're like over 6 foot, then yeah, you're tall, you know? Like even if you're 6'1", like I'd look at someone who's 6'1" and be like, yeah, you're pretty tall. But like 6 foot and under, eh. No, I've mentioned my height before, I'm pretty sure. We've had a height conversation on the stream like once before, I think. You're 7 foot, your little brother is 6'8", and your dad and uncle are 6'7"? No way. That is like one of the largest families I've ever heard of. Are you actually 7 foot? I don't know if I believe that. I feel like I would be a bad streamer if I automatically believed a chatter that said they were 7 foot tall, not to put disrespect on you. You know, like I feel like I need to be on my guard a little bit. I can't just be believing like anything that a chatter says. Yeah, 6 foot doesn't seem so tall anymore, exactly. I think 7 foot is the point where you can run into like health issues because you're so tall. Could I stand next to a banana for scale? I don't know if we have any bananas in the apartment at the moment. Nah, one day I'll prove the height thing. We'll do some kind of IRL stream of some kind, and I'll prove the height thing. My camera's really not set up in a way right now that it would be easy for me to actually show how tall I am. Like I'm not trying to scam. Not trying to scam. Like you guys are free to not believe me. Like I'm not insecure about my height, you know? So if you guys don't want to believe me, it's fine by me. I'll prove it when it's convenient for me. Like I don't feel like I have anything to prove when it comes to my height. Everyone thinks I'm like really short anyway, so like as long as people, you know, their expectations are lowered, I'm fine. All right, well, I at least got one believer. The glasses make me short. Yeah, I got new glasses also. This is my first stream with the new glasses. I ordered these online. They're like a little bit bigger than I thought they were going to be. But the fact that I have like a giant ass head like actually makes it kind of okay that they're big. Because I think the fact that the glasses are big makes my head look less big. But they're very similar style to the other thing that I had. Are we seeing an HD now? Actually, no, because this is the exact same prescription I had before. Yeah, no, especially on the stream layout, it's probably not very noticeable that these are new glasses. I wanted to not rock the boat style-wise. My previous glasses before my like last pair of aviators like were awful, and then I got the aviators and I was like, wow, this looks so much better on me. So I kind of just wanted to stick with the same thing mostly. But my other ones, one of the arms was broken, so I had it like taped together. Like you can see in all my videos for the past like 2 months probably, maybe more. No, it's more than that. My glasses have been taped together. Austin, thanks for the 2. I need a thick skull to live stream with a chat. That's true. I gotta have a big head to keep all of this information flowing. They are noticeably different, but nobody's paying attention. That might be true. I mean, my roommate didn't notice either, but he tends to not notice a lot of things. He's an interesting guy. Yeah, finding a glasses shape that fits you is really difficult, but I feel like aviators work for me. I don't know. I mean, I've gotten the "you look like Jeffrey" like Dahmer comments before. Is it Dahmer or Dahmer? I can't remember. I've gotten those, but that's also when I had a shorter middle part. But it was just like, oh, white guy with glasses. It looks exactly like him. Yeah, my glasses have been taped together for like 2 or 3 months, I think. It's been pretty bad, but no longer. I was like waiting to get an actual, it's Dahmer. Okay, that makes more sense. Dahmer sounded wrong when I said it. But, yeah, I've been needing to get like an eye exam because you're supposed to get them every 2 years. But like I needed glasses really bad. I was having a huge amount of trouble like scheduling it and getting a hold of like there was only one place within like an hour drive of me that took my parents' insurance for eye exams, and it's like, you know, if you can use insurance, you want to use insurance because, you know, it's free money. That's the point of insurance. But yeah, and I was having so much trouble with that, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm too busy for this. I don't want to deal with all this. It's so frustrating. I just plugged in my same old prescription and just ordered glasses online. And it was much easier, and my prescription's still fine. I can still see okay, so you know what? Whatever. I know, and doctor's appointments are booking out like super far, like everywhere. And I was like, you know what? I just need new glasses now, man. I don't want to deal with this. All right, unfreeze. Perfect. And then it still took like 2 weeks to ship, but I have them now. I can see just fine. They're not broken. I can actually fold the arms of them. It's great. I missed it so much. Just having normal glasses. How bad's my vision with no glasses? It's really not too bad. Like, I could still like totally like, I could stream and play this game and do exactly the same as I'm doing now. But I just tend... Okay, man. He just close called me. That was awesome, but also fucking annoying. I can see good enough that I could like pretty much live my daily life and it'd just be slightly blurry. But I think the main thing for me is I get headaches pretty bad if I don't wear my glasses, just from like the slight eye strain. I'm very, very prone to getting headaches. Like I think that I'd be fine driving without glasses also, but I would immediately start getting a headache. Like it would not even wait. It'd be bad. If my vision was trash, you would have put a bounty on no glasses. Yeah, I would play just fine. The only thing that would happen is it would give me a headache. So I don't think me getting a headache is the most entertaining form of my suffering for the viewers, because it all happens in here instead of like on there. So we'll probably stick with the glasses. Yeah, Dizzy Dial IRL. Yeah, especially with like lights on for streaming with my camera and everything. It would be an actual headache speed run. It would happen so fast. Yeah, my like vision has been fairly consistent throughout my life. Like I've needed about the same amount of correction every time I've gotten my prescription updated. Bringle brand merch when. I do want to do merch at some point, but I'm waiting till it's like exactly what I want it to be. Like I don't see any point like for where my channel's at, where I'm at, like my creative goals in doing merch until it's like something that I look at and I'm like, wow, this is like actually cool. I want to wear this. I feel good wearing this on stream, like in public and stuff. So like it's not an insane like not a huge priority for me, but it would be really cool to like have something good. Yeah, honestly, I want to do stickers. Doing stickers would be really cool. Make a beanie and I will live in it. I will 100% do a beanie. I love beanies during the winter. We'll definitely do a beanie. We'll definitely do stickers. Just once we get something that's like the design we want. Please make a shirt with the Bringle think on it. See, I feel like I can do something, like cooler than that, you know? Like, it's funny. Like, I mean, I'm down to sell, like, joke shirts, because, like, you know, jokes are good, too. But I don't want to drop jokes first. I want to start with something good and then do something else. A bald cleft Chad sticker. Yeah, see, I think I can do that one. Lou and I were having a conversation about it, about, like, how we weren't sure if it'd be, like, a copyright issue. But I feel like our design with the bald cleft Chad looks different enough that if we made very minor changes, you would have no idea that it was ever a Nintendo character, which means that it probably would be fine. Yeah, Bringle think as a sticker would also go hard. We should be able to do that too. I mean, my face is my own intellectual property. That's like the one thing that I have. Yeah, no, I know that it's not like an insane legal issue to do my own like spoofs of their characters as long as it's like far enough away from like, I'm not just selling like a sticker of like a fucking Koops render from the game or whatever. You know, like obviously that would be hard to pass off as my own intellectual property, but remember when making that sticker that Japan has no fair use laws at all? Yeah, but I'm not going to be selling them in Japan, so I don't think it matters. I think I'm only governed under US law, right? I'm no legal expert, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't matter what their fair use laws are if I'm selling them here in the United States. I mean, Nintendo's suing Palworld as like a Japanese company also, though. Like, the company behind Palworld is a Japanese company. Which basically oh my god, of course I missed. Which basically means that they stand no chance because Japan and Nintendo are like, they're an institution, dude. Nintendo has so much more power than the Palworld company does. Yeah, they're being sued by Nintendo of Japan. So it's like actually kind of more serious. Yeah, so the Palworld company, like, I don't know. I mean, don't really know enough about the actual lawsuit to pick a side here. Overall, you know, I'm anti-corporate bootlicking, so I feel like maybe Nintendo's overstepping their boundaries, but I don't actually know, so I'm not going to make an official statement on that. Only an unofficial statement. Yeah, Nintendo's trying to claim like a gameplay patent. I think I do remember seeing that part of it. Yeah, the gameplay patent is probably like a pretty big deal as far as like lawsuits for video games can go. Yeah, I think a lot of people forgot about Power World. Power World like had its like 15 minutes of fame, and then like people weren't talking about it as much, and now they're like actually now they're actually suing them for it, and it's kind of just giving Power World attention again. Isn't it still an alpha? It might be, but I mean it had its big 15 minutes of fame. Maybe when it comes out of alpha, maybe it'll get another burst of traction. What would a gameplay patent be? Honestly, I'm not even sure, once again, as a non-legal person, but you gotta remember that patents are like very, very arbitrary. Like, it's somebody just saying, I invented this concept and you can't use it. And like what that concept actually is usually very specific but very vague at the same time. So like it all means everything and nothing at the same time. Yeah, Power World also just fell off because everyone's attention span is at like an all-time low these days, especially when it comes to new games. New games do not stay in the public discussion for very long. Yeah, Power World's not a forever game. And games don't have to be forever games, like that's fine. But yeah, I don't know, there's lots of games though that just immediately fall off and nobody ever talks about them again. I'm very curious to see how GTA 6 goes in that regard, because GTA 6 is probably the like highest profile video game release of all time, I would say. Like it's probably at this point the most anticipated video game that there has ever been. And so I'm very interested to see how that goes in terms of people's attention span with it. Like I can't, maybe this sounds short-sighted, but I can't remember any more anticipated release for like anything ever. Happy Feet 2. Yeah, even if they fumble GTA 6 though, and it's still gonna sell like amazingly. I feel like they'd have to like majorly fuck something up for it to like not at least make them money, you know? Elder Scrolls 6 maybe. I think it's been so long though that that's still not necessarily true anymore. Yeah, like GTA hype, GTA 6 hype is like insane. Like I don't know if it could actually live up to that hype, you're right. Modern Warfare 3. See, I never played like any like Call of Duty games, so like I'm kind of ignorant to that. But I still don't think that, I don't think I've seen any game in chat that you guys have said that I think is more anticipated than GTA 6. Nah, Pikmin 4 was not even close to the level of GTA 6. Like, remember, GTA 5 has sold so many, like, goddamn copies that it's, like, pretty much impossible to, for it to not be the most hyped thing ever. Metroid Prime 4. Too bad they threw away the entire video game 5 years into development. TTYD remake got the hype of GTA 6? Not a chance. Not even close. Not even like the same, like distance-wise, it's like not even the same like solar system. No, TTYD remake, not even close at all. Does Half-Life 3 even count if it's like never gonna come out though? That game never came out, right? I'm not remembering something wrong. I don't sound stupid right now. Like that one's not coming, right? Tears of the Kingdom is probably closest to GTA 6 hype. I still don't even think it's close, honestly. I think that, like, you're right that that is one of the higher up there options, but I still don't think that it's close. Yeah, like, GTA 6, part of the culture for that, you're absolutely right, is just, like, hype culture. Like, the culture of being hyped for something. That's carrying GTA 6 a lot, too. There's so many non-gamers. You gotta remember the non-gamers that also still love GTA. Like, there's no Nintendo game that could actually compare to that. Because, like, yeah, Nintendo has a lot of casual fans, but, like, GTA is, like, one of the biggest non-gamer games. Because it's just like intrusive thought simulator for like neurotypical people, you know? Intrusive thought simulator for neurotypicals. I mean, it's true though, right? It's true. Yeah, I don't even think Minecraft 2 would be as hyped as GTA 6 on it. No, maybe not. Maybe Minecraft 2 could do it. But the difference is everyone wanted GTA 6, but nobody actually wants Minecraft 2. They just want a good Minecraft update. Chess 2. Maybe Chess 2 could do it. Yeah, Minecraft is a forever game for sure. No one actually wants it. Tetris 2, there's like 50 million Tetrises. Yeah, like what would Minecraft 2 be exactly? Like, there's really no way to actually remake it and have it still be the same thing. It would just need to be like a huge update. I could honestly see, like probably like a little bit further in the future, still not yet, I could see them doing like an Overwatch 2 kind of thing with Minecraft, where it's just like a marketing thing. And they're just like, oh yeah, this is such a big update, it's like Minecraft 2. And then they just do that to get like more attention. Yeah, the sex update. That's the most anticipated video game release of all time, is Minecraft the sex update. Once they do that, dude, no one's ever gonna talk about GTA 6 ever again. Austin, thanks for the 2. There was the April Fool's update, Minecraft 2.0. Yeah, but April Fool's doesn't like actually count for that. Dungeons was Minecraft 2. Yeah, I think they kind of explored the ideas for sequels to Minecraft with some of the spin-offs. Yeah, another game that's just like in the same Minecraft engine seems likely. But I think if they redid the engine, it would like lose so much of what actually makes Minecraft special. Yeah, no, Minecraft doesn't need any help, but one day they'll get there. One day they'll get to the point where they're greedy enough that they do like unironic Minecraft 2 marketing, but it's just like a really big update for the game. Like they change a lot of stuff, but kind of change nothing at the same time. Yeah, Animal Crossing was definitely pretty anticipated, but once again, like that is another game that like attracts a lot of non-gamers, but just not to the degree that GTA 6 or GTA 5 does, I guess. I mean, I'm talking about GTA 6 also, but like it's still not the same like super widespread appeal. Yeah, Animal Crossing New Horizons seems like it kind of fell off maybe, but I'm sure lots of people still play it. They're just not talking about it more. Yeah, also the pandemic went like absolutely nuts for Animal Crossing. Like that's probably the peak that Animal Crossing will ever see. Yeah, I don't think that it fell off. I think that would be inaccurate to say. When I say non-gamers, I mean children. See, sometimes I do. When I say, like, a lot of non-gamer, like, Nintendo fans are just children that happen to encounter, you know, Mario Kart at a friend's house or whatever. But I'm talking GTA 6. Non-gamers is actually just, like, you know, like, you're, like, 20-something, you know, like, college students or whatever. You know, not just college students, but, like, you know, 30, 40-something parents that, like, you know, buy a PS5, living paycheck to paycheck just so they can play GTA. You know, like those are the types of the non-gamers that just buy a console just to play like GTA. Yeah, the best thing that could have happened to Animal Crossing was absolutely the pandemic. Lou put like 300 hours into Animal Crossing in like a month because of that. You know, a lot of non-gamers that got into Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, no, Breath of the Wild was definitely a big one for non-gamers. But I still just don't think it's as big. Nothing will ever be as big as GTA 6 is ever again. It is hard to imagine. Like, I think the game that will be more anticipated than GTA 6 just does not exist right now and won't exist for a long time, even as a concept. Yeah, it's probably just going to be GTA 7, realistically. GTA 6 2. Hell yeah. Yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 definitely has a chance, but there's definitely more people. Like, I'm sure most of you know more people that have played GTA than have played, like, Skyrim or anything. Paper Mario and the 2,000-year door. That's the most anticipated game of all time. Super Mario Bros. 3 basically invented video game hype. I wasn't around for it, but that sounds pretty believable. Because what Super Mario Bros. Was, like, a pretty big success, like, right out of the gate, right? I don't know. Is anyone watching this actually old enough to have like to remember like 83 or was it 83 or 85 when Super Mario Bros came out? Yeah, no, I was born in 2002, so I don't really have anything to say about how the world actually felt at that time. It would be absolutely useless and complete filler for me to talk about that. Austin, thanks for the 2. Paper Mario, Ocarina of Time 2, Electric Boogaloo. I like that your message rhymed with me saying thanks for the 2. That was kind of awesome. Yeah, I remember that people said it like saved video games. Did I ever jump on the Cyberpunk hype train? Nah, I've never played any Cyberpunk stuff. I was like a late 2002 baby also. My birthday's December 12th, by the way. So, very, very late 2002 baby. 2002, damn, young one here. I mean, I'll be 22 this year. That feels pretty old to me, but my perspective is limited because it's just my own. Yeah, 2006 kids turning 18 this year is kind of crazy, though. Honestly, I bet a lot of people in my community were born a similar year to me. I feel like being born in 2002 kind of predisposes you to being a GameCube kid. I mean, I know that, like, the Wii came out when I was, like, 4 or whatever, but I played a lot of GameCube as a kid because my, like, sister already had a GameCube when I was born. Or, like, shortly after I was born, she got it. So, like, that's why I was a GameCube kid. Yeah, a lot of late 90s kids are probably big fans of this channel also because the GameCube nostalgia. I think the GameCube nostalgia is what carries my channel a lot. I mean, that's part of why I'm here. Like, late 90s kids are, like, the prime GameCube kids, but I feel like there's a lot of them like me, too, that were born, like, you know, around the time as me, and the Wii was out, but they still played it. Like, I think your childhood console is usually, like, the one that is out when you're born, because then it's likely that your, like, family will actually have it, you know? Like, that, I mean, that was my case. So Yoshi, thanks for the 5. 99 to 05 is the Black-Eyed Peas generation. GameCube gamers rise up. Yeah, like, if it's, if the console's out, like, the year that you're born-ish, then, like, it's pretty likely you'll encounter it a lot by the time you're, like, you know, actually conscious and can remember things. Hayden, thanks for the 5. You were born 2,000 years ago, so you should remember when regular Super Mario Bros. Came out. What was the world like then? We're all wondering. I don't know if we have anyone in chat right now that is old enough to actually remember the 80s. You're like 4.5. All right, well, welcome to the stream. This is probably like your first memory ever. So I'm glad that your first memory gets to be a Bringle stream.